Welcome to Simply Liminal. My name is Stacy. This is my daily 2-card reading for Wednesday, February 21st, 2024. And since it's Wednesday and day 7 that we've worked with this deck, this is the last day of working with this deck for this round. And this is my first time working with it really on a personal level because I just got it. And certainly for these readings. Beautiful deck by Colette Baron Reed with illustrations by Jenna Della Grataglia. Gorgeous deck, gorgeous message, gorgeous, strong information we're getting. I wanted to share that I always open a circle of light and love and protection around myself before I start these readings. And that extends to anyone who watches these readings, whether it's today, tomorrow, next week, or next year. And I also call in, the energy, not only of my own spirit guides and guardians, but of the collective to help me be a clear and strong channel for this information for all of us. That's a jumper. I don't know. We're just keeping that one. We're going to call that our energy for the day. It definitely wanted to play. So let's look at one more card. I believe that, let's look at our focus card here. All right. So I'm curious to see what this is because it jumped right out and wanted to play with us today. So like I work with the energy of the day, which is the force that's directed towards us from the universe or from our environment. And then the focus is our intention or our effort or our response that we put back into that energy. I believe that liminal spaces are like doorways and gateways and pathways. It's like the dusk and the dawn. It's the transition from something into something more. And these oracle cards, so that's when we're open. We don't even sometimes realize it, but we are right on the edge of something new. And that is when we're open to messages. And I believe that oracle cards and tarot cards are incredibly beautiful, simple, divine ways to get these messages through to us. So let us look at our jumper card today and see what it was. Bronwyn, forgiveness. I'm thinking she's from the Celtic pantheon, but I'm not 100% sure what that's spelling. Doesn't matter. The energy of forgiveness is coming at us today, and I find that interesting. I don't know if it's somebody we need to forgive. I don't know if it's somebody who needs to forgive us, or if it's generalized forgiveness. But this was our jumper card. It wanted to be seen. And it waited till the last day of this week, and it said, I'm going to be your energy for the day. So Bronwyn, let's look at what the card says from the book from Colette. Let me just get to the right page. Okay, it says here, sometimes life invites us into conditions that challenge us to the core. As the Celtic goddess Bronwyn forgave those who caused her own death by a broken heart, she asks you to set yourself free from the seeds of resentment that will surely choke the life out of your dreams. We are wounded by others, and we have stories about our hurts and losses that live on in our hearts and minds. We come to distrust the potential of love and connection. No matter what your story is or when it began, forgiveness is a key to freedom here. Forgiveness allows for mending and repair, opening the heart to give and receive. If you need to forgive yourself or others, now is the time to do it. Keep your heart open and you can begin again. Only beauty, freedom, and treasures are found in the spirit of forgiveness. The goddess Bronwyn is here to support you. And she not only wanted to support you, but she made sure she got our attention. So we have the energy of forgiveness, whether it's going out to somebody from us or whether it's coming to somebody or something to us. It's important. This energy is important. And sometimes forgiveness is the most healing thing that you can do, just kind of not letting go, but just saying, I accept it happened. It helped me become better or learn something. And now I'm going to move on from it with that knowledge or with that strength that I received. So let us look at our focus card today. We have Mat, and it is the truth. Okay, so I just feel like this another just really strong goddess energy. She's kind of the creator goddess in the Egyptian pantheon, Mat, and she is telling us truth. And I believe that she is associated with the feather, and truth is as light as a feather. And that was one of the things that when you were moving into like you know, after your human life has ended in Egyptian mythology, your life and all you've done is weighed against a feather. And that feather is truth. That is Ma'at energy. So let's look at what this card says. Because, I mean, just looking at the message that energy is coming at us is forgiveness, and truth is how we need to accept it and how we need to use that energy. It's the truth. We know we need to forgive, we need to be forgiven, and that will heal us, and that is the plain and honest truth. Okay. And so the deck says this: there is great power in telling the truth and allowing it to lead you to higher ground. It's only when we refuse to see the reality of a situation that we lose our power to co-create for the highest good. The Egyptian goddess Ma'at comes to us to remind us that if you are willing to do a fearless self-inventory and live authentically with rigorous honesty, it will lead you to great success in all your areas of life. Being completely transparent with others, although it might at first feel too vulnerable, is exactly what you need to do now. When you do this, you will be flooded with the power to claim and experience a new freedom and a new happiness that will pour over your life like a wild sweet honey. Your life is exactly where it needs to be. This is a wonderful time of empowered choice making. You are doing all the right things if you follow the invitation of Ma'at to live fearlessly in truth. As an arbiter of balance and divine order, she reminds you of the great value of this way of being. So I think this is a strong day. We know that the energy of forgiveness is coming at us, and that is the absolute truth. We just need to accept it. Sometimes it's so hard to forgive. It's so hard to forgive. And sometimes it's hard to, when we've made a mistake, when people want to forgive us, we're still a little resistant to that because maybe we don't feel like we deserve forgiveness. But we can both give forgiveness as a blessing to others and receive forgiveness as a blessing from others, and that divine truth will help set us free. So this is another gorgeous reading. I tell you what, I am so grateful for this deck arriving when it did. I believe it just came at the perfect time for these readings, and I'm really kind of sad that we're not working with it for another week, but we'll definitely see this this oracle deck again. I hope you've enjoyed it. I would love to hear what you think about the deck. I'm going to just put this up here again since this is day 7, just to kind of show you the cover again. This is the Goddess Power Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. It is gorgeous. I believe this is a 2nd edition. She did another edition previously, which I don't have, obviously, because I just got this deck, but these are beautiful cards stock, and beautiful divine goddess messages coming to us. So thank you. I would love to hear anything you have to say about any of these readings and any of the cards in the deck. Please please subscribe, please share these videos. I would love to help this channel grow so I continue to help can continue to help spread these messages to other people. I truly believe that there is divine guidance that comes to us through these oracle cards. I mean, I'm shocked sometimes at the messages, and it just feels so right when it just clicks in your soul and you're like, yeah. And, you know, I don't know what the energy of this day is going to be, but I know what the goddesses are telling us. I know that Bronwyn jumped out and said forgiveness is important. This energy of forgiveness is incredibly important. And Ma'at is here looking to us. Look at her direct gaze. She is like saying, it's the truth. We have to tell the truth. We have to face the truth. That's part of the beauty of life. Sometimes it's hard. Both of these things are hard, forgiveness and truth. But both of these things can help us move on our path and become more. So thank you so much for coming and visiting my readings at my channel. My name is Stacy. Thank you for visiting Simply Liminal with me. Have a great day.